And we are back with the killer side of the video. Last time we checked the survivors, and now we are going to check the killers. So are you ready, brother Falcone?
Let's go.
Okay, so we got Vecna here, as you can see. But of course, it's not the correct Vecna.
I shall make this place.
Yeah. This is the other one.
Yeah, this is the real Vecna. What the one that we are talking about is Henry.
Nothing can stop this now.
Henry Creel. The first. The sorcerer, the telepath. The avatar of the mind flayer. So he is the children in the city called him Vecna because he looks like it. But he's not Vecna. Just so that you know. So tell me, Falcon, what do you think of this killer's appearance?
Okay, bro. The model is pretty high quality, you know, and you know, even if I didn't see the you know, the blood outfit, you know, because you have to prestige, you know, in order to see that.
Yep.
But still, it's you know, bro, it's a very nice model, bro. Yeah. So with a lot of details, you know.
Yeah. Just so that you know, just to give you some extra info.
Yeah.
He looks like this because they burned him.
Okay. And I have a question, bro.
Yeah?
Maybe you know it. But why did they call him the first?
Okay, because he is the first telepath that they discovered, and 11, the survivor, was the 11th one. So he is basically the very first telepath with those powers. You know? And in Stranger Things there was another one, a girl called 8. And you get like 2, 3, 4, you know? The children had no name. So that is why that's why the survivor is called 11. Because that is how she was called. She was subject 11. He is subject 1. That is why he's called the first.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. But there is more going on, but that would be spoilers for people that don't have seen it. But he is technically the very first telepath in the Stranger Things world. He is like the OG, the apex predator of the Upside Down and everything. I mean, he used to be human, because if you look at it,
I see your secret.
this is his in-between form. See?
Okay. Yeah, this is more human, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people want his human form. But what I would like to see is the form that he had before this one. Because he had the form before this. Because this is when he was burnt and such. And then his body started to rapidly mutate into this. Basically. Also, he controls the Demogorgons. Just so that you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He has control over the Demogorgons, so the Demogorgons, they serve him.
Okay, so glad that there is some kind of relation or connection between these killers.
I would say more of a hierarchy. That is something that I would say, more of a hierarchy, you know? Because he controls the Demogorgons with his mind. Like, you have to get this person, you have to get that person, so... He is, but for the rest, he is quite cool. I would have liked it if 2 vs 8 was actually with both the Stranger Things characters. You know, would have been better if they did 2 vs 8 like that. But instead they had to add Chucky.
Yeah, bro, it takes time.
Yeah, I just find it stupid because if you want to hear me out, I would say it would have been better if they focused 2 vs 8 completely around Stranger Things. You know? Make it even so like that you can only play survivors of Stranger Things, you know, that you will go in even if you don't have the survivors, you will automatically be assigned either one of the legendary skins or you will be assigned one of the survivors. You know? I think you get a total of like, yeah, with the skins you would have like 7 survivors. If you count the skins in. And then you would be able to, yeah. And then play like that in a Stranger Things event. You know? In a 2 vs 8. But it is, to be honest, this entire patch is a missed opportunity because they could also have the buff demo.
Yeah, same. And that was something I was expecting also.
Yep, because demo he feels really bad now to play.
Bro, it feels outdated, because that is the case with a lot of killers, bro, because
Yep.
the game changed a lot in the last year.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
is something that we have to do in later. That we make a tier list of killers that needs to be buffed, nerfed, or reworked. You know.
Yeah, and yeah, because bro, let's be real, there are some, forgotten killers, bro.
Very forgotten killers.
Yeah, because can you remember for example, the last time that the hag was buffed?
No.
Because I can't, bro.
Same.
And basically, if you play hag nowadays, uh, you feel like I'm playing. A very old killer, completely unsuitable for the game of today.
Yeah. Yeah, and the only reason, if you win with the hack, and the only reason is mostly because people don't remember how to play against it anymore. You know?
Yeah, that is also the case. Yeah,
Yeah.
because mm, I don't remember the last time I went against the hag, bro.
Yep.
Maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember.
Maybe last year could also be.
Or maybe last year. I don't remember.
Yeah. It's. I mean, I remember the last hack that we saw that was with the reworked water shoe. You know.
Yeah.
But to be honest,
And
I really hate that add-on.
yeah, and that tells a lot, bro.
But to be honest, that add-on I really hate because it makes a killer that is supposed to be, you know, is supposed to be slow. It makes him make it really fast in all of a sudden in base movement speed. You know. even though they could just, just give her the same movement speed as Scrapper. You know?
Maybe that would be a good start.
I mean, Hack just has to be 150, that's all. And completely rework Water Shoe, remove the movement speed from it. It's kind of dumb. I mean, that's like giving Nurse. That's like giving Nurse 2 blinks and 150 movement speed. It's unneeded. And it makes, and if you add movement speed perks to it, it's like it's messy. But anyway, dit is de appearance of Victor Creel. Awesome killer. So, are you ready to talk about the power?
Of course, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Here you can see he is he's a 110 killer.
Yeah, so slow killer.
And his terror radius is
Normal.
yeah. It's kind of weird because you would think that his terror radius would be bigger because he's a range killer. Or he would have a lullaby. Right?
Yeah, but he doesn't, I think, bro.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, because didn't they say that they would give range killers a lullaby or so?
Yeah, maybe. And you know what, bro? This was the reason why I disagreed with remember when they wanted to fix the Deathlinger, bro?
Yeah.
Which abused the small terror radius with also monitoring that abuse perk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they turned him into a 4.4 killer, but with the normal terror radius. Okay, so 32 instead of 24.
Yep.
Yeah. And in my opinion, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Because I immediately knew that in that way they opened the way to make new killers like that, and here we go now.
Yep. Yeah, because it adds some extra gameplay to the Deathslinger. The only problem was the insta scope, because then you got all the CS:GO freaks playing Deathslinger all of a sudden. Because of the quick scope they were doing. That was the biggest problem with Deathslinger, that he could immediately scope and shoot, But that is what you get if you add a range killer that works like he's in the shooting game, eh? That was also the problem. I mean, look at the trickster.
Yeah. Yeah, because bro, we are also waiting for a lot of reworks, because they are still reworking the Skull Merchant.
Yep.
They are still reworking the twins.
Yep.
And maybe also the trickster, like you said.
Yep.
But we got nothing.
Yeah, but bro, they are so slow. I mean, I will be honest, man. I got the feeling that the devs are the laziest devs in the world. Sometimes some of those people, I don't even think that they should. I don't think that a lot of them that are working on Dead by Daylight, are even qualified. That is what I'm thinking. Some of them are not even qualified. But that would be something else. I mean, But it is what it is. Anyway, let's go. One of the best things about him is when he walks, he doesn't make footsteps. He floats.
Which is nice for mind games, you know.
Yep. Yeah, but you also can hear a lot of things. You know.
Mhm.
Anyway, let's talk about the power. See, test subject 001, number 1. Okay, special ability, fine attack. Press and hold the power button to charge a fine attack. When charged, press the attack button to activate it, creating a small area of effect. Any survivor caught within the area of a fine attack earns a world breaker token. Dit is his range attack. And it is a pretty good one. It even ignores walls.
Yeah.
It ignores walls, bro.
Yeah, and pallets also.
Yeah, you can. I think you can even hit something on the other floor. I think. But then again, if that is the case, oh my god, you know. This is the type of killer that I actually like, you know.
Yeah, bro, because you know that high mobility,
Yeah.
you know, it's a necessary condition, you know, for being a good killer, you know.
Yeah, but we are talking about range attack first.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about the fine attack. The other ability that is the second one. But we'll go there soon. But I like the fact that the range attack has a really short cooldown. You know?
Yeah, you can almost spam it.
Yeah. And that is so awesome. You know? It's only a shame that you have to hit the survivor 2 times before you can actually start damaging them. That's the only problem. You know? But
Yeah, you know, bro, maybe in that regard, it is a weaker executioner, maybe.
yes. Yes. I think yeah, he is a weaker executioner in that regard, you know? I think he's more like a range nurse. You know?
Yeah.
He's more of a cross between nurse and an executioner. The only difference is you have actually control over where you would do the attack. But I think they compensate for it that he can spam it. But he has the same weakness as nurse. You know, that you have to hide as such. Even though with nurse it doesn't work. Because most nurses will use aura reading perks. It's quite something. So that is the first part of his ability. So let's go to the second part, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. The upside down and under gate. The killer can enter the upside down to navigate the map quickly by tapping the ability button. While in the upside down, the killer can activate an underground attack to return to the map, creating a large area of effect underground. Survivors caught within the radius gain a world breaker token. Dit is de mobility power, bro. Yeah. So now you can talk about the mobility. And the mobility is good.
Yeah, very good. Because you can also ignore breakable walls, you know?
Yes.
And you can ignore gold pallets.
Correct?
Yeah. And you know, bro, I think he has one of the best mobility in the game.
Yes. Yes.
You know, because because also there is another aspect, bro. You have it has unlimited duration.
True. And he doesn't show his aura. He's undetectable.
Yes.
And he's fast. The mobility is fast. You don't have to fold windows. You don't have to. It's the same as the bad form of Dracula, basically. You know, but without the ability to teleport towards the window and such. It's more like you can move over objects. But in his case, he can also go under the breakable walls, which makes it really valuable with him. You know.
Yeah.
And once he hits with the undergate, oh my god, the survivors will get 2 tokens and you will be in the upside down. And you will be in the road breaker mode, which is so freaking awesome, you know? When the sky is red as such. He is like he is actually a really good killer, if you think about it.
Yeah, bro. That's why I said that you know, good mobility is a necessary condition for
Yes,
being an A tier. You know, I don't want to say S tier, bro, because we still have to try this killer in public games, you know.
yes.
But
Because that server doesn't mean anything.
yeah, but on paper it should be at least A tier.
Yes, at least. At least 80, and people are already comparing him with the other Vecna, the real Vecna. But for anyone that is saying, is this Vecna better than this Vecna? They're both 2 completely different beasts. They do 2 completely different things, right, bro?
Yes.
It's one is better in one regard than the other. The Dungeons and Dragons Vecna, he is just more of an he's a jack of all trades killer. He has a bit of everything. This one is more of a mobile artillery killer, right? He's more of mobile artillery. Don't you think?
I agree, bro.
Because one is more sublime with his abilities. This one is more like a cannon that can move really fast. That's all. It's just, you know, they do both completely different things. You cannot compare them. And you don't have to
Bro,
compare them.
you know, bro, I think this killer is, you know, is more for, you know, yeah, I think he applies more pressure, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That is the difference. Because, you know, the original Vecna, he has, you know, more tools for, you know, anti-looping,
Yep.
basically, because he has the magic hand, you know, the skeletons, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this one has more, you know, yeah, it's a power, you know, fought for putting pressure around the map.
Yes. Yeah. He's more mobile. He's more a range pressure character. And the other one is more an anti-loop character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and don't forget that survivors also have to interact with the, you know, the clock.
Yeah. That is something that we will talk later about. So now we're gonna talk about the other part. The mobility. Keep in mind, guys, the mobility is awesome, But the survivors can run out of when you go out of the ground, you know, to damage the survivors. Survivors do have the habit of running out of it. So I would suggest an absorption perk. Right, bro? Bro?
It's so, bro.
I said I think he would need an exhaustion perk.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you can easily run out of the undergate when he does that attack, you know, when he comes out of the ground. I mean, when he's new for the survivors, they will keep kicking into it, or they are potatoes, or they are retarded. But if you if you got like a sprint burst, you want some. They will be able to run out of it when you come out of the ground.
No, bro, but that is a problem of a sprint burst, bro.
Yeah, but that's why I say that at least you need an exhaustion perk. An exhaustion perk is a must.
True.
Like Mindbreaker. or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but in fact, I was thinking of using Mindbreaker in, you know, one of my builds, you know, for that reason.
Yeah. So let's go to the next part. Special condition item. Worldbreaker and Grandfather Clock. Once a survivor has gained enough tokens, Worldbreaker activates. And the Worldbreaker timer begins. While Worldbreaker is active, both Divine Attack and Underground Attack do damage to survivors instead of adding Worldbreaker tokens. And 4 Grandfather Clocks activate. Worldbreaker lasts for a predetermined amount of time, based on the number of survivors alive. Survivors can interact with the Grandfather Clocks, spread around the map to speed up the Worldbreaker timer. So what I first thought with the clocks was that they removed the Worldbreaker tokens, you know?
Yeah.
But they are not being removed. We saw that. Which is actually not bad when that is the case. You know? Because
But, you know, bro, I agree because you know otherwise I think that the counter, you know, that would be you know a too strong counter, you know, to the killer.
yep. Yeah, and it also gives a reason, you know, to try and make sure that as many survivors don't, that not all the
Yeah.
survivors get hit, right? You know?
Yeah, and you know, bro, not only that, it also means that you are not punished, you know, for spreading pressure because
Yeah.
if you spread your tokens, okay, but the survivor have you know they have a you know they have a tool for you know decreasing the time and also removing tokens. You are punished too hard, you know.
True.
Yeah, so I think it's okay in this state. It's okay.
Yeah.
Balanced, bro.
As all things should be, bro. Right? Balanced, as all things should be. That's what Thanos said. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but to go further about it, you know, once the entire place is red, you can shorten it. It's basically like with the dreads is nightfall. Basically. But not so annoying. Correct?
Yeah, I think you are right, bro. Yeah, because you know, you know, the red sky, you know, because I tried it. Okay, it's a bit annoying, okay, but Nightfall is worse.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is not Nightfall annoying, you know? I find
Uh,
Nightfall more annoying than I find this annoying.
yeah, true. I was saying that, you
Yeah.
know.
And the thing with Nightfall is you can't hide. You glow and such. And with Wildbreak you can at least have counterplay. Which is a good thing. And yeah, that is mostly it, what I can say. You know?
Yeah, bro, yeah, it's okay.
I mean, I think the counterplay against him would be like you are playing with Myers, that you try to make with the original Myers, you know? Pre-rework Myers, that you try to prevent him from criticing his power as long as possible. Don't you think?
Also, why not?
Yeah, because this
Yeah,
is a bit of a Krasu, you know? Krasu thing, because Krasu has to infect you first before she can damage you. And he has to get into that Worldbreaker world just to be able to damage you.
okay, bro, but with the respect to the Krasu, there is a big difference, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't suffer body block.
Yep.
Bro, let me say this, that his power, you know, it counters body block.
Yeah, like Pyramid Head.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you would be surprised how stupid people are not understanding that you cannot body block Pyramid Head. Because it's so weird that they all think that they can body block a Pyramid Head. You know? They go in a line, body block you, and then all of a sudden they are surprised that all of a sudden 2 or 3 people are down because
Yes.
because of Pyramid Head's power. It's the most stupid shit ever. And with him it is the same case. Because he can hit multiple survivors. So that's basically cool. It's gonna be a new meme. You cannot body block Vecna or Henry.
Yeah.
So and I'm looking forward to that. I am actually curious how he will play later when he's out.
Same.
I hope, but then again we are in a really bad meta at the moment. He is coming out with 2 survivors which bring some perks that are really bad for the game. In terms of gen repair speed, you know?
Yeah. And also, bro, I can tell you that our experiment of, you know, strong gen rush
Yeah?
was, you know, was good because I saw on so maybe also on the forum, but I saw some you know, some other videos on YouTube, for example, and other people tried you know, the same experiment, and they got about 17 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we are gonna have a problem.
Yeah. We did it in 16 seconds. You and I.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on you know, the skill checks.
Yeah. Yeah, he is really unlucky that he's coming out in this current meta. With those perks, you know? It's but then again, that is something that we're gonna say immediately. The perks that Vecna got, you know, they are a red flag because it shows that behavior knows what the problem is. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So talking about perks, let's talk about perks, okay?
Let's go.
Okay, first one, turn back the clock. That is his best perk. Resist as they might, time marches on and your master plan comes close to fruition. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability button 1 to make target generators within 20 meters explode. Lose 10% progress and start crashing. Nothing will happen to you, nothing that you don't deserve. Henry Creel. Dit is basically a ranged pop goes the weasel.
Yes, basically.
Yeah. Which is good because that means that you can intercept the survivor from repairing the generator. Especially the ones that are really cocky and they want to, and they are like, oh, I'm gonna rust a generator in his face, and then all of a sudden you do this, and you trigger your deadman switch and bomb.
Yeah, also, yeah.
Yeah. It's quite something. I like this perk. It would be fun to combine it with Pop Goes the Weasel.
You know, bro, on paper you can, but there is a problem. If the generator is regressing, you know, you can't apply pop. Okay, so maybe you have to kick the gen, you know, before, apply pop, and then use turn back the clock.
Yeah, but here is something else, bro. You can use it on 2 different generators.
Or you can do that, yeah, of course.
For example, you kick one generator that has the most progress, and on the other generator you use this.
Yeah, you could. Why not?
Yeah. I just wish that it also works when you look through the wall, you know?
It should.
Yeah, but it doesn't. You have to have sight on it.
Are you sure, bro?
Yeah, people tried it.
Okay. Never mind. That would have been awesome.
Hey, but it can still change, eh? It can still change. Don't forget, it can still... When it goes live, it can be changed, eh?
Yeah, bro, it could even be a bug.
Yeah, for all we know, it could be a bug. And that would be normal, eh? This behavior.
Yes.
And you know what I also think? I think it's going to be kill switched.
Maybe.
This perk is going to be kill switched, and Pop Goes the Weasel is going to be kill switched. On release. And maybe Sensory of 11 together with Object of Obsession and with the Michaela perk. You know?
Yeah. But of course, bro, I think they will kill switch the older perks.
Yep.
Because they want to sell the chapter, of course.
Oh yeah. Anyway, something will be kill switched.
As always, bro.
So this is like, yeah, this is his best perk. I got nothing else to say. And you?
We can go to the next, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I see this perk, you know, potentially in the meta.
Yeah. Secret project. Race to be a weapon. You broke free with the very skills your captors honed within you. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator for 30 seconds. When one or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. You are a prisoner here, just like me, Henry Creel. Okay. This perk is meant to combo with Deadman Switch, or Lead to Pursue, or Corrupt Intervention, or Deadlock.
Yeah, basically other perks which block generators.
Yes. And of course totems and such. Because if you bless a totem, the killer will be stealthed. And a generator will be blocked. Too bad it is random. You know?
Yeah, and you know, bro, that is the only thing I don't like
Same.
about this perk.
Same. And again, it is een generator. Het is een generator blocking perk, hè? You notice it?
Yeah. So basically, another gem perk.
Yep. But I don't know what else to say about it. It has its options. I mean, you can combine it with a lot of perks. You can combine it with plating. You can combine it with, for example, haunted ground. You can. What else? Deadman Switch. And I think there are even a few survivors that block a generator, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Survivor perks to do that, or not?
I think you are. Yeah, I think you are talking about the Cheryl perks, bro.
Yeah.
The Repressed Alliance.
Yes. That's those who trigger it. Even though it is situational, it should still trigger it. So then I hope, you know, that we will get more survivor perks that do block the generator. Because then this perk will become meta. You know?
Yeah, maybe in the future.
Yeah. Okay, shall we go to the next perk?
Okay.
Hex, Hive Mind, a totem perk. You found yourself connected to something dark and unknowable, and you embraced it. The first time you hook any survivor, a dark totem becomes a hex totem. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's auras reveal their repair progress. When one generator remains, all generators explode, and you lose like 10% progress and start regressing, and the hex totem becomes dull. You let us in, and now you are going to have to let us stay. Henry Kriel. Okay, dit is like the pig perk. Right?
The pig perk?
Yeah. Pig has a perk like that, right?
Maybe you are talking about surveillance.
Yeah.
Okay, but surveillance doesn't show the progress of the gem.
No, it shows the aura of the gen, right? If it is regressing, yes.
Yeah,
No.
but but you can't see the progress.
I thought you can.
No, bro. Basically you see the generator in white if it is regressing,
Yeah.
and it turns yellow when one survivor interrupts the regression.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
basically the same way as this one. Huh?
Yeah, but you can't see the progress.
Then just like the Leon perk then? After a few skill checks you can see the progress of the generators?
No, bro, you don't see the progress. You see regressing generators.
Okay. Anyway, you will see the repair progress.
Yeah, bro, I think maybe you are you want to say the Wraiths add-on, all seeing.
Yeah, that one can also be.
And, yeah, that add-on shows you the intensity, you know, the progress.
Yeah, but bro, you know how rare that I use add-ons and killers.
True.
But I mean, come on, I barely even can remember certain add-ons at all. I mean, the only ones that I can remember are the ones that are poorly designed. But here's the thing: when would you use that add-on of the raid? Most of them use Sword Dance or Windstorm.
Yes.
And that's the truth. So basically this is basically to help, but I hate the fact that it is connected to a totem. You know?
Same, bro, but I think behavior did that because you know the effect is very strong, you know.
Yeah, but you have to first hook a survivor. You know? Then you have to be lucky that you get so far.
True.
And 10% is nothing. Because if like we said, it will only take a few seconds to get 10%. You know? The
Yeah.
gens will explode and you get 10%, okay. But it doesn't do anything. You know?
They should increase it to 15%, bro, or even 20%. Because keep in mind, bro, it works when you are at one gen left. So
No.
basically, you have to almost lose the game to use this perk.
Yes. Yeah, and even then you have to at least activate it also. And then you have
Yeah.
to be lucky that it spawns anywhere that survivors don't see it. You know? It's all luck based, bro. It's luck based.
Yeah, of course.
Don't care what anyone say, but it is luck based. Because you have to. Because if the totem spawns where a survivor is working a generator, they will destroy it. They will destroy it. So you will never get the effect that the last generator will explode. You know? You will never get it.
Yeah.
It's too.
Yeah. Probably, bro. You know, let me say that. You know, bro, they should buff a bit this perk because right now it is high risk, medium reward.
Yes. Yes. Very high risk, medium reward.
Yeah, they should turn it into high risk, high reward, as you know, every X totem should be.
Yep. I agree. So I think that we have said enough about this, right?
Okay.
But anyway, before I forgot to say it. With this, also this power has a mini Mori. Just so that everyone knows, it has a mini Mori. If you get 4 tokens on a survivor, under that hook, and you down them, they will start floating. But you have to do it with your power. Right, Falcon?
Yes, bro. We
Yeah.
tried it.
Yeah. And then you can Mori the survivor with the mini Mori. And the mini Mori is really short. You guys will see it after this entire, after we are done. And it is, quite fast, really fast. It's, no, actually, you guys will see it right now because we talked about it. You guys will see it after. And that is really good because of the speed. Because you can down the survivor, mori them, and you can immediately go further. Correct?
Yes.
Because it works with undergate, and it works with the fine attack. But they need to have 4 tokens, and you have to be in upside down, or not.
Mm.
So yeah, that is mostly it. We're gonna stop now, and we will go to the perk build suggestion part of the video. Sorry guys, I'm a bit confused. And this is Focus favorite part, so we'll see you guys over there. Later.
This ends your little game, Dustin.